Hey guys, so today I'm gonna remake the video of the Wind Mine drop because I kind of confused some people. So let's start. This is a map where it's in the ladder right now in current 1v1 I think, or maybe last season. So start off with a 10 supply depot, 12 barracks, just the standard Terran. The key thing though, you don't want to ever let him spot your Widow Mine drop ever, because he'll prepare for it with a cannon, and that kind of gives him detection, and that'll lead him to killing your Widow Mines, which won't be the greatest thing to happen. And so just a wall here. Get Marino to take out the scout. Worker doesn't want to die today. So, just build your barracks once you have 100 gas, but in my case, since the probe is still here, I'm just saving up until the probe's dead. So, what I didn't realize, which I should have, was that this Protoss was going for a DT rush. He almost killed me though. So, 3 greens. By the way, this is kind of expand build, or it could be all in with Hell Pass afterwards. But I like to do this just to do some economic damage to the probe line against the Protoss reserve. Usually this isn't the greatest against Terran because the SABs have 45 life, and also Terran has scan, which can basically take out all your Widow Mines. Because scan rate is just so large. So remember, the one thing that's horrible with Widow Mine drop is if you get supply blocked. So yeah, I decided that I might as well, if I'm gonna go with drops, I was gonna go with Hellbat drops too against Protoss. So what I didn't see was this build in here until my drop hit later. So Widow Mine, and then use the boosters since this is such a large map. One thing I didn't do correctly though was I flew in the radius of the tower, because this will prepare. So yeah, I thought if he had something in the tower, I might as well kill it, but he didn't, so I was happy. So then now I can continue to proceed to drop in his main. So if he does prepare for my drop, but not well enough, because I get some work failure. Oh, that was a good amount. Let's see, units. Oh no, maybe it was units lost. Yeah, 10 units killed. Widow Mine's also a very good defensive unit if you place them well. So another drop I've made. This thing here I forgot because I wasn't looking, because I was more preparing on defending when he was attacking. So he doesn't know. He doesn't. Oh, there we go. Does manage to kill a supply depot, which kind of kills a bit of my protection if it happened. So you managed to attack. You see, this army probably would kill me, but thanks to my Widow Mines connect, I was able to. Oh yeah, so my Widow Mines are still in his base. Had a Hellion drop, so let's just go back there to see, because this Protoss will wreck me. But I'll hold somehow, luckily. So where'd my job go? Oh, still Widow Mines. Right, let's go over here. So, Widow Mines, probes, goodbye. Another drop. You want to constantly harass the Protoss so they don't do. So even if they do all these all-ins, they won't be able to reinforce it. So if this is the only challenge to hold this, so basically the Hellions and the Widow Mines disable the Protoss' economy, can't warp in anything. So what I should have done is to move all the. Yeah, I did. These really connect well, and I was able to get good hits on them. And then I fell fast creating here. Hellbats. Decided to lift, because, well, the only thing I could do right now, because my 2 Hellbats were there. And I decided, well, he probably still has economy, so I'll just kill this over here. And I put these here, because if he was to come back, I didn't know he had Observer though, but for some reason he walked in. If he was to come back, oh wait, yeah, if he was to come back up the ramp, he'd lose all his units. So, yeah, the sentry will be able to kill it. The zealots though. And then Hellbat drop. Do extremely well to light units, because I have +1 while I was at it. So yeah, it's a strong build. Sometimes the enemy will all-in you. That's the hard part to hold. I struggled for a moment there. I lost all my workers, but I was able to bring my Widow Mines, and I still was able to produce enough Hellbats to defend against the Protoss. The lucky thing I thought was in this game was that my Widow Mines connected really well. If they didn't, then it would have been game over for me. All in all, Widow Mine drop, very good team game build, because one player can just defend you while you can go in both faces with 2 Widow Mines in the middle of the mineral line, splash damage all the workers, usually against Protoss and Zerg, or Protoss and Protoss, because they have 40 life workers, unlike Terran, which you should draw 4 because they have 45 life, so you need to get 4 of them in the mineral line. So yeah, even though you can't put them in the mineral line, always remember, Widow Mine still have a bit of range. Put them around behind the mineral field is still pretty good. So the build order for this is 10 supply depot, 12 barracks, 14 gas, and 16 orbital. 15, well, should have been 15 supply depot first. And then whenever your 100 gas supply cap hits, factory down, and then during the middle of the factory, build your second gas. So also remember to hide your Widow Mines. Even if he doesn't know that, even if he sees your factory, he could still think that you could be going Widow Mines instead of Hellions. That's usually what some Terrans do. So yeah, also this build is very easily countered, so be careful using it, and only use this if you scout that they're not all-inning you, because if a 4-gate hits you, I mean, only a few Widow Mines won't basically win you this game, because you have 4 Widow Mines, sends 4 Zealots, goodbye, because Widow Mines will like shoot down the whole Zealot, so 3 of them might have went on cooldown, 1 of them might not, so send his units in, kill another unit, he has 5,000 units here, and you're dead. So yeah, all in all, that's good strategy. Careful with it. Best in team games, do a lot of economic damage. My record in team games was 41 killed on a Widow Mine. So good luck, have fun, enjoy the game, and I hope you use the strategy.